At least 160 people infected with contaminated blood products have died in time since Theresa May announced a public inquiry in 2017. That's according to figures acquired by the Tainted Blood campaign group through Freedom of Information requests and passed to Sky News. The new numbers come as the inquiry, which is moving between cities across the UK, resumed in Leeds today. Let's speak to our health correspondent, Paul Kelso. Paul, I stopped in my tracks when I heard you talking about this a little earlier. One person dying every 4 days.
Yes, these numbers are a graphic expression of what has long been suspected and known about the scale of the toll of the contaminated blood scandal, blood products and whole blood that was infected with HIV and hepatitis C in the 1970s and 1980s. Almost 3,000 people have died since then, and we understand now from these numbers distributed by the bodies that look after financial support for victims of infected blood in the 4 UK nations, that the toll continues. 160 people have died since the inquiry was announced in July 2017. They break down with the majority in the UK, 131 in England, 25 in Scotland and 2 each in Wales and Northern Ireland in the last 2 years. But in the last year, 90 people have died, so that is around 1 every 4 days. Sir Brian Langstaff, the inquiry chairman, referred to this morning when he opened the evidence sessions in Leeds this week. The inquiry is hearing evidence. He talked about people still dying, people still suffering, and he said it underscores the importance of time, which is not our friend, he said. Now, one of those who gave evidence today in Leeds was John Corns. He was part of the largest haemophiliac family in Britain, one of 7 brothers, 6 of them haemophiliacs, 4 of whom were infected with HIV and have died, the most recent 18 months ago since the inquiry was announced. And this is what he told the inquiry about the scale of the impact on his family.
It's affected this, not just me, because I've got problems, or one of my brothers who's got the same problem as me. I've got another brother who hasn't got haemophilia and a sister who hasn't got haemophilia. I've got loads of nephews and nieces from the brothers that have died, and I've got nephews that haven't got a mother or a father. So it's affected at least 30 of the family.
The inquiry is now into its 4th week of hearing evidence. It's been in England, it's been in Northern Ireland, it'll go to Edinburgh and Cardiff next month. And every day you listen to evidence, you hear yet more devastating stories of the impact, not just on those who were haemophiliacs and received blood products, but those who received blood transfusions during routine medical procedures. The reach of this inquiry, this scandal, is enormous, and the impact really deep on many people. It'll take 2 years before Sir Brian has completed his inquiry. That will be too late for many more victims, we have to assume.
Paul Kelso, thank you.